What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and also fellow YouTubers? All of you are bid welcome to this aesthetical review about the D7 Temporal Battlecruiser, and that is a Tier 6 starship on the Klingon side. Now, first off the bat, I'm here at the Tribble test server because this character of mine is lacking behind in all of these space sets that I kind of need to put some more time into this character to obtain all of the space set, obviously for the purpose of these videos. Minor event is going to take care of that, hopefully, and then I don't have to copy my character over and over and over and over again to Tribble. But anyway, we got lucky. We got the special requisition pack, the 23rd century tier 6 ships. So the Federation are going to get the Constitution class. The Klingons are going to get the D7 Temporal Battlecruiser, and that is the one that we're going to do. And the Romulans are going to get the Talis Temporal Warbird. So that's nice, right? That's nice. Anyway, let's unpack this baby. Here we go. Special requisition pack, Battlecruiser, obviously the one that we are, or we should be doing the review about. So here we go with the information of this thing. Many Klingon captains in the 23rd century found glory and honor in command of a D7 class. And the addition of molecular reconstruction technology will lead to much more. Nice. Like her Federation counterpart, the D7 can execute the cunning Corbomite maneuver through the use of a ominous device. Nice. We already saw this one, this ability in my other video that you guys should have watched. But in all honesty, I believe that this video is going to be more appealing to you guys because the Constitution class, you already saw that like a couple of weeks before the like the tier 6 version. It is just like aesthetically wise, it is a copy paste of the other review that I did. So this one is going to be a totally new starship that we're going to do the review about, and it's, you know, it's going to be awesome. I mean, let me just go to the main page right there, right here. Isn't this like an awesome looking ship right off the bat? Like this is awesome. I really love the Klingon design. It's really a beauty. But anyway, let's read a little bit more. Omnis device. Okay, so the temporal starship are capable of making subtle alteration to the molecular level through the use of the molecular reconstruction. Now, this is a feature like all of these latest starships are getting, that molecular reconstruction beam, and it's really nice to be honest. It really does a lot of damage. This technology allows the starship to assume one of 3 different configurations: defense, offense, and support. Each configuration has their own strengths and weaknesses. Each of the configuration generates their own specific counter. Up to 6 counters can be generated at a time. These counters are used to fuel your molecular deconstruction beam. Sorry about that. So you have a defensive configuration, offensive configuration, and support configuration. I'm not going to read all about that. I think I've covered this one so many times in so many videos. This is just a copy paste of all of those. So I'm going to skip that. This starship features a commander engineering / temporal operative bridge officer seat and a lieutenant commander universal / intel bridge officer seat station. The temporal the D7 Temporal Battlecruiser Tier 6 comes equipped with the Omnius Device Universal Console. Activating this ability will execute the Carbomite maneuver. Nearby enemy starship will flee from you for a brief period of time, realizing they have been duped. Before realizing they have been duped, affected foes will have their damage resistance and defense reduced reduced substantially for a short time. This console provides a passive boost to all damage. It's about 20% all damage, so that's obviously nice to have. This console may be equipped on the Temporal Light Cruiser, the D7 Battlecruiser, or the Temporal Warboard Tier 6. And also, after achieving level 5 in your D7 Temporal Temporal Battlecruiser? Okay, somebody made a big mistake right here. I added the word temporal twice. Battlecruiser Tier 6 Starship Mastery, you will unlock the Build to Last Starship trait. While this trait is slotted, activating a whole healing bridge officer ability will apply a weapon power cost reduction and a hull regeneration buff. This hull regeneration buff effectiveness will increase when triggered at a low hull strength. Now, what this Starship trait is actually doing is whenever your hull is like a lower percentage, it's going to increase the output of your weapons. So it's going to be more effectively when your hull is lower, your weapon power is going to cost even less. So that's nice, right? That's nice. That's nice to have. And I've seen a tactic being used, especially in infected space. They're basically are going real close to the first cube, the Guardian, I think it is called. And when that cube is like knocked out, it's being like destroyed, they basically go up to that cube and suffer damage from the explosion of that cube, basically lowering their whole hit points into like below 50%, where players can actually use go down fighting to increase, like, you know, abilities and like this type of stuff, like this build to last, this Starship trait that is definitely is going to come in handy when your hull is lowered or whole hit points is lowered. So keep that in mind if you want to use that. But also keep in mind that if that Borg cube actually goes, it might take you with with them. So anyway, Klingons, it is a tier 6, minimal rank required, level 40 or Brigadier General. Whole strength of 42,750 at level 40. 49,000 hit points, 162 at level 50, and 57,000 hit points at level 60. Shield modifier 1.15, forward weapons 5 and the aft weapons 3, so 5-3 configuration, real cool. Device slots 4. Bridge officer station I'm going to skip right now. I'm going to showcase that in a later stage of the video. Console modification 4 tactical, 4 engineering, and 3 science. A base turn rate of 11 degrees per second, impulse modifier of 0.15, and inertia rating of 45, plus 10 to weapons power and also engine. Can load dual cannons, dual heavy cannons as well. Universal and omnious device, molecular reconstruction ability, so we're going to have that beam, and also offensive, defensive, or what's the other one, support configuration. Battle cloak device, nice, Klingons usually have that. Starship ability package, battle cruiser, so we're going to get absorption plating, enhanced weapon, enhanced weapon banks, and also enhanced plating. Armored hull, built to last, that is a Starship trait. And cruiser communication, so shield frequency modulation, and also weapon system efficiency. Nice. So here we go. Let us unlock this thing. Ready Starship. Can we ready that? No, we need to be at Kronos to do that. So here we go. It's a nice feature. Now I don't know if Drozana station actually has any like NPC where you can actually select the current starship, but we're here at the shipyard, and we kind of need to go to the NPC where we need to select this ship to be our current Now I am with occasion characters, so these guys really jump real high. So you saw me doing that double jump up there. So if you're curious, that is it. Now let me see where this thing is located at. Come on, help me out, guys. Where is it? It's not here. Here it is. There we go. Ready, Starship. Now, like we said, this thing has 5 weapons on the front, deflector, impulse, warp, shield, 3 weapons on the aft, 4 devices, engineering, 4 consoles, science, 3 console, tactical, 4 consoles. Nice, right? Not bad at all. Let's go to this guy up here and see what kind of configuration or customization we can do at this thing. And to be honest, this thing is looking amazing. Definitely. Look at this. Wow, this is awesome. It's definitely like the original series Klingon ships. I definitely like it. So we can have different templates, Katinga, and a refit version of that. I really don't like this one. I'm gonna go with the D7. That is okay. So we got different type of bridges up here that I can select. Now I don't have anything. Let's go with the Bortescu. Sure, why not? I don't have. I didn't spend a lot of Zen on my Klingon character, so I don't have lots of interiors. And but if you guys saw my video on the Constitution class, there was a little bit of a bug. The windows didn't actually change, but on the Klingon sides they do change. So you have like 2 different type of windows. That's always awesome to have a little bit of customization to your ship. That's nice. And I do want to apologize if you guys are hearing like loud bangs on the background. There is a little bit of construction going on near my house, so you know, that's on the background. They're basically doing construction work. I have no idea what they're doing, so that's that. Anyway, different type of materials. This is material type 0, material type 1. I really hate the way that this part is being illuminated because you don't really see a lot of details. Type 2 right here going on. Not really liking it. Type 3, it's getting there. It's getting there. Definitely it's getting there. Type 3A is the one that I definitely love. It has that overall slick design and a little bit of like texture up here. I like that. That's nice. So the hull has a little bit of texture to it. That's cool. That's cool to see. That's nice. There is obviously the veteran class. Oh wow. What? This is awesome. The veteran is because I'm a lifetime member. I actually bought Star Trek Online like a month ago or something like that. With me getting like, you know, 2,000 subscribers to this channel, I thought to myself, let us treat Star Trek Online has been good to me, so let us treat ourselves to actually a little bit more benefits from the game. And I actually bought the game, so I got like the lifetime veteran material type. You get that with the lifetime membership. So each and every ship has like this material type of the veteran. So that's nice. You can obviously mismatch components. You can obviously only the hull you can mismatch right here. So you can have a Katinga or a refit version of this thing. Oh, I definitely love these patterns over here. Oh man, I definitely love this thing. Like the way it is right here. The basic hold is not changing a lot. But it's adding those like, it's like kind of like military. I don't know. Anyway, let's go with the basic version and also with this one, because this is how it comes out of the box. Let's just purchase whatever we changed. Doesn't really matter. So what are we going to do right now? We are going to take this thing into space, and we're going to show off all of the different visualization of what this thing is capable of, and all of the different space set reputation is going to take care of that. We're going to go to a little bit of a tour of the bridge. This isn't this ship doesn't have like its own unique Starship bridge, so I'm just going to show a generic bridge, the Bortas Q. And after that, we're going to take this thing into a combat and see how it's going to perform. And that's obviously nice to do. But let us go and take care of the visuals right now. So let's go into space. Now, to take care of the visuals, I am going to go to... I'm not going to do that at Kronos, because Kronos has this different weird lightning, and I don't mean lightning, but light emanating from the sunlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Nimbus, and I thought I had a mission to do that. Blind mental, make primary, and then we can we not plot a course, auto transport? No, we'll have to take the long route. No, Centron player. So this might take a little bit, coming from here all the way to there. As you guys are accustomed to, there are jump timestamps in the video description, so if this is taking too long, you can basically skip this part by pressing a button or pressing a link right there when it's going to say the visuals. So you know, you can skip this part. But damn, this thing looks awesome, right? Look at this. This thing is looking like, definitely, if you guys have seen the original series, and I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes, I hardly remember what episode I saw, but this thing is definitely awesome. And let me also remove the astrometrics right there, so we can actually see this thing like it is in space. I love it, man. I love this thing. It looks so good. Definitely looks like 23rd century. It's really awesome. It's really cool. Are we there yet? No. We still have a little bit to go. Now, normally you could have like a auto transport or something in that nature to actually go to the beginning of your mission. Now I don't have Nimbus right here, so we just have to take care of a little bit of time. Anyway, we got two sectors that we need to go through, and hopefully it's not going to take that long. So like I said in the other video that I made of the Constitution class, if you guys know a really good episode that of the original series that I need to watch, because lots of stuff is happening there, and do write it down in the comment section below, and I'm gonna watch that just on your guys' advice, because I'm not up to speed with the original series. Like I mentioned like 1,000 million times, I've been brought up with the next generation, and especially the later version, Deep Space Nine and Voyager. So the original series isn't really that familiar to me, in all honesty. And I know you guys are going um, to make fun of me just by saying that, but it is what it is. The original series, when did that come out? Was it somewhere 80, 86 or something like that? In the late 80s? Because I know the next generation was somewhere like 92-ish or something like that. 92, 95-ish. Somewhere between that period of time. And then we got like Deep Space Nine. That was definitely an awesome series, especially near the end. Near the end was really awesome. Near the Dominion War and stuff like that. That was like really a good show. Because all of the beginning series, like all the way to season 3, 4, or something like that, it was like so bad. But when the Dominion came in, it was like definitely a good. It became a good TV show. Here we go. Nimbus. Nimbus. Enter the Nimbus system. Here we go with the visuals. Now, I do want to say one thing, and I kind of touched this on a little bit before. Nimbus has like the most neutral sunlight emanating from the star that I have come across, because Kronos has this weird pinkish glow, and all of the other systems, they have like this weird abbreviation of their sunlight. It's not really like, white like Earth Space Dock has that, or Space Dock, I mean the Sol system. Sol system has like this really cool white glowing sunlight emanating from the sun, and the other systems, like, they have like this weird colorization to the sun. So like you guys are seeing right now, this is basically the most normal sunlight that isn't really affected by anything, like, emanating from the sun. So it's basically a whitish glow, and we got this big station up here that somehow is tilted. It's crazy. Now, to be honest, I have no idea what this station is. It kind of has like this docking port for ship repairs all over. I don't know if it's a trading station or if it's like a repair station. Maybe you guys can help me out. What is this station? What does it do? Because it has like a lot of docking ports for ships to be repaired at. But anyway, moving on. Visuals. The shield visuals. Now, I definitely love this thing as it is out of the box, in its natural default configuration, and really awesome visuals on its default skin. So here we go. We're going to start off with the adaptive Klingon Honor Guard space set. And this is basically the adaptive M.A.C.O on the Federation counterpart. So here, what? Are you guys seeing this glow right here? Wow. Oh, that is so awesome. And I definitely love the way that this thing has been. Wow. I definitely love this thing. Look at this animation of the deflector dish. Can we see that again, please? Because that was so cool. And go. There we go. Wow, so cool. Nice. That is such a cool animation. Nice. Right there. And if you guys listen closely, that deflector dish has its own unique sound or sound effect. Nice. That is such a cool looking thing. Okay, the Aegis space set. Here we go with the Aegis space set. Look at this. This is awesome. I love it. I love this red color. The Klingons get this red color emanating from the deflector dish and engine output or engine wake. And the Federation get that really awesome bluish color that is full of details. Wow, this thing is truly a beauty. Well, this is oh man, I'm gonna make a comparison right now. You guys are gonna hate me so much, but doesn't this part right here, doesn't this like remind you of anything? On the nacelles, this thing right here, what does it remind you of? Doesn't it remind you of one of those Cylon Raiders? This part right here, when that that like light is going like up and down, like left and right, left and right. Anyway, we are here for the visuals. Stop making comparison to other TV shows. Anyway, let's move on. Which one are we going to do? Oh, the Borg. Borg engines and shielding. Oh my god, look at this. Awesome. Nice big deflector dish right there from the Borg. Reputation, we got, wow, this thing is huge. Look at this. From that engine modification, deflector dish, and also the visuals that have been displayed on the hull, making the Borg junk all over the place. Also this cool nacelle modification that is like on the side. Nice. Nice, it looks good. And I definitely love the two-tone color that they're doing as of lately. You got this normal color that, you know, when the sunlight is hitting the ship, it is basically being illuminated by the sunlight, and when it's not being illuminated, it has like a little bit of a darkish color, and that is just basically the way it should be. So that is nice. Thank you, Cryptic, for doing that. That is so cool. Let's go with the next one, the Counter Command space set. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 pieces of the counter. Wow, what the hell, man, this, oh my god. Wow, I'm just speechless right now. This thing is, wow, the Counter Command space set, guys. That's the space set visuals that you guys need to equip if you have this ship. Oh wow, this thing is definitely gorgeous. Wow. Oh my god, this thing is definitely a beauty. Wow, nice. Nice, Cryptic. Thank you for doing this ship. It is awesome. It is definitely good to look at. Look at this. This thing is awesome. Nice. Wow. Speechless. Delta is up next. Do we have all three pieces? We do have all three pieces of the Delta space set. Nice. Little bit of a you guys know me, I'm going to nitpick about anything. A little bit of a visual bug right here, where the Klingon logo is not really displayed really good. It is being displayed really awesome when it's not hitting the sunlight, but when it is hitting the sunlight, it's kind of like a little bit buggy. But the Delta space set looks good on this thing. It's making this ship look like it's formidable in space. Nice. Alrighty, moving on. Dyson space set. Dyson. So we got 1, 2, 3 pieces of the wow. Oh my god, are you guys seeing this? Oh wow, this, oh. I'm just gonna shut up for a second. You guys can enjoy this thing. Oh. This thing is looking amazing, and I just think I found a little bit of a bug. Right here, there isn't any visuals being displayed, and I saw that on the other side as well. What is up with that? No! No! She wasn't ready. No. Okay, well, maybe it's supposed to be like that. But it is breathtakingly beautiful. Damn it. Which one is it? The Klingon Honor Guard I'm going to skip because it has the same visuals as the Adaptive Honor Guard. Kobali, no visuals there. New Kara has a lot of visuals. So let us put that one there. Here we go with the New Kara space set. Definitely love that deflector dish animation. And this thing is really looking good. With the Nukara space set, it is nice. Like in all of the movies that you guys see in Star Trek Online, when this ship is like featured, you always see a torpedo coming from the deflector dish, and it's like so that's that. Or was it the bird of prey that had that when they actually shot a torpedo from this part right here, from the deflector dish. Anyway, moving on. The Kobali, the Omega Force. We are going to showcase 1, 2, 3 pieces of that. Nice. Hey, let me just remove the HUD right there, so you guys can see this thing in its full glory. Nice. Definitely liking it a little bit more when it's like on the shadow side, because it has that white tint with, wow, this is awesome. Look at this. It's kind of like glowing as well. Nice. And even underneath right here, this spherical dome type deal, these lines that are going from underneath all the way to the top, it's like holding it. It's basically like a hand gesture kind of tip, and it's like holding this thing in place on the white. Wow, when it's like actually hitting the sunlight, it's definitely cool to look at as well. Look at this. Nice. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. All right, moving on. Riemann space set. Where is the Riemann shields? All 3 pieces of the Riemann. Oh, this is good. Now the Riemann space set visuals are not affected by the sunlight, so it's just a one piece, and it doesn't really matter if it's being lit or if it is not being lit by the sunlight. It's nice. Definitely nice. Romulan next. Oh wow. I definitely love this thing. I think that this ship is probably one of my top 5 best looking ship right here. Definitely love this thing. Wow. Oh wow, this thing is good. This thing is definitely good to look at. Nice. Which one do we have? The Solanae we're going to skip, no visuals there. The temporal defense, we're going to do that last, so we're going to do the Terran one right now. Terran. So this is how it looks with the Terran space set. Visuals. Nice, right? The D7 from the Klingons. 23rd century ship. Right here. Looking good. Jem'Hadar up next. We already talked a little bit about these guys. They've been featured in Deep Space Nine. They almost conquered the Federation. It's looking good even with this space set. Wow, to be honest, all of the space set is looking good on this thing. Hasn't been any, well, the Delta isn't really up for this thing, but all of the other space set are definitely making this thing look beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Turns we already did. The Breen. Let's do the Iconians because we're gonna skip that. I have no idea why. Oh, they're basically yeah, they were in a they were equipped on a different ship. What? Oh wow. This thing is definitely one of my favorite ships right now. It's crazy good looking. Nice. Oh, definitely love this part right here. When it's actually going to be hit by the sunlight, it's nice. Being illuminated all over the place. It's cool. And this part right here, when it's not being illuminated, it's also cool to look at. That's cool. Let's do the Breen one. Breen, where you got? Here we go. Breen space set. Oh, hopefully you guys didn't hear a really loud bang because I just banged the microphone stand. Sorry about that. The Breen space set, and the last space set that we are going to display is the Disco space set. You guys are calling it the Disco space set. It is definitely the temporal defense space set in its entire 3 pieces. Well, it's basically a 4 piece because you got the warp. That piece I don't have on this character. Wow, somebody has a really loud bike outside. And I do apologize for you guys hearing all of that. It can't be helped. I'm recording at daylight right now. It's like, I don't know, what is it, 12 o'clock or something like that in the afternoon. So people are doing stuff, man. They're not sitting home playing games. They got jobs, grocery shopping to do. Well, you can do grocery shopping with a bike, but you can't go to work on a bike. Anyway, the Disco Space Set Temporal Defense on the D7 Temporal Battlecruiser, and this thing is a tier 6. And all of the visuals that we equipped it, my personal favorite right now is definitely, where are you? Where is it this one? Yeah, Counter Command. Oh, this thing is a beauty with this space set. Tell me below, guys, which one is your favorite space set, because mine is being displayed right here. This thing is gorgeous. This thing is definitely gorgeous. We just did all of the visuals. Let's talk a little bit about the masteries that we're going to unlock. Sorry about that. Absorption plating level 1 plus 25 physical damage resistance rating plus 25 kinetic damage resistance rating. Level 2 is going to give us the enhanced weapon banks, so it's going to increase the critical severity by 15%. Enhanced hull plating plus 25 all energy damage resistance rating, and also plus 25 radiation damage resistance rating. Level 4 armored hull plus 10% hull hit point, and that unlockable trait built to last, the hull healing bridge officer abilities grants plus regeneration and minus the weapon power cost. So that's nice to have, right? A reduction in weapon power cost. So each time you're going to fire a weapon, let's say you're using beams, it's going to take 10 weapon power from your weapon power total amount, and while this thing is active, it's going to reduce that. So that's nice, not bad. The information of the Omnius device. Come equipped with the Omnius device universal console. Activating this ability will execute the Corbomite maneuver. Nearby enemy starship will flee from you for a brief period before they realize they've been duped. Affected foe will have their damage resistance and defense reduction substantially reduced for a short time. This console can be equipped on the Temporal Light Cruiser, Temporal Battlecruiser, and the Temporal Warbird. Plus 20% all damage. And activating this ability will execute the Corbomite maneuver. Nearby enemies will become placated and flee from you for a brief period of time, realizing they have been duped. Affected foes will have their damage resistance, shield hardness, and defense reduced significantly for a short time. So affected foe maximum 5, so 5 kilometer sphere. You need to be within 5 kilometers of your enemy. 1 second to activate, 2 minutes to recharge, so 2-minute cooldown. So the foe within the 5 kilometer, it's going to have the current engine power set to 125, so it's basically going to go with full impulse. Basically, they're going to be unable to attack you for the duration of 5 seconds. The current weapon power, shield power, and auxiliary power will be set to 25, so it's going to lower that immensely. It's going to have plus 50 flight speed for 5 seconds. It's going to reduce the flight turn rate by minus 99% for 5 seconds, and also minus 33 all damage resistance rating for 20 seconds, and increase damage to shield by 33% for 20 seconds. So they're going to take more damage through their shields for the duration of 20 seconds. Nice. Next up is going to be the bridge officer seating. So we have a lieutenant commander universal / intelligence officer. Let's do that last. We have a lieutenant commander tactical station for your offensive abilities. Let's put you up there. We have a lieutenant commander science station for, let's put you guys up there, why not? And a commander engineering temporal ops station. Now I want to say one thing: don't use these don't use the way that I've set this thing up. I always set this thing just to have a little bit more firepower, a little bit more survivability. No thought has been gone into this, so don't use this option right there. Starship bridge, sure, why not? Just a generic bridge that I'm going to show to give like a whole complete tour of this thing. It's from the Bortas Cube bridge, the one that we selected while we were doing the customization to this thing. So it's that bridge. It's kind of like, I don't know how to compare this bridge. It's basically a really high bridge. You have like 2 levels, so you have one below, one up, and the captain obviously staying like on the upper section, and all of the lower bridge officers are like at the underneath section. They're like, you know, inside a well, you guys are gonna see. So everybody is looking up at the captain right here. So when he is like giving orders, everybody is like, you know, looking up. So this is his chair. Can we sit down a little bit? There we go. So everybody's like, the captain is like, oh, go that way. And all of the other guys that are performing whatever, they are up here, and they're doing their stuff. Real cool, real nice to look at. And there is like a there are like even down here, so there are like 3 levels, and we got targs all over the place, war targs. It's nice, right? Not bad, not bad. And we can see a little bit of our ship on the windows up here. We got targs all over the place. Who let the dogs out? Who? Okay, leave. This bridge isn't really that interesting, I know, but the next part is going to be interesting because we're going to take this thing into combat. Let's do a mission. Why not? Let's do Borg something. Let's do a simulated. Why not? Hail, accept, transwarp. Yes. So we're going to fight the Borg and the Undyne. That's nice, right? We got the counter command space set, and that's that's cool. I was I was thinking ahead right now, right? So that's why I equipped the counter command space set. Yeah, you guys didn't think I thought that that much ahead, didn't you? Just the luck of the draw, man. Just the luck of the draw. Sometimes things actually go the way that you want to. So here we go. Come on, load up. Space mission assimilated. We got a Borg sphere up there. Where is that special ability? Oh, here. Let's see if it's going to work on the Borg as well. It should. So we need to be within 5 kilometers. Here we go. There we go. So it's fleeing, it's fleeing, it's fleeing, it's fleeing, it's fleeing. Nice. Whoa, my shields are gone. No, 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 no. Wow, 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 dude. Give me some help. A little bit too late. Where are my shields down? Stupid Borg cube. No, I don't want to cloak. Cloaking right now is really bad. Sure. Wasted the Borg cube. Ow, ow, ooh. I thought that thing was gonna hit me. Whatever it was. Okay, so it's nice. Not bad. Obviously... Why did I do that? Obviously, I haven't put up all my skills where I needed to be. So no really good offensive or defensive skills and abilities. So don't take you know, this combat too serious, what I just did, because it's just a representation of what this ship is capable of. And with the normal Mark 10 whatever these beams are, what are they, disruptors for down torpedoes and stuff like that, this thing is it still did like triple digits, so it is really good ship to do combat with. It is definitely maneuverable, and it is a tier 6, so what else do you guys want, right? 4-3-4 configuration. We have 5 weapons and 3 aft, so 5 on the front and 3 on the aft. Real nice to have, and this trait is definitely awesome. So when you're low health, your weapon power cost is going to be reduced, and that's obviously nice to have. Let's try to take care of this cube. I don't know if we are going to be able. And if we are going to die a horrible death, you guys are going to witness that right here. Wow, he just took off my shields. Is he within one? He is. Here we go. Ow, that's going to hurt me. Tractor beam? No, you can't tractor beam me. I have evasive maneuvers. Did he just transport me? What the hell happened there? Oh, no significant damage recorded. Right. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit of a showcasing of what this ship is capable of. The D7 Temporal Battlecruiser, and that is a tier 6 ship for the Klingon side. It is really awesome to look at. It is a thing of beauty, and especially when you guys are being brought up with Star Trek Online, the original series of James Tiberius Kirk. This thing is definitely this thing should definitely be in your arsenal of ships. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this thing. So for now, I'm just gonna say take care of yourself and of your ships, obviously, and see you on the next one. Later.